Good morning, students.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
teacher.
student.
Morning, teacher.
How are you?
Fine.
Fine, teacher.
Okay, let's start. Before I start this class, we're going to do a short activity. And for this activity, you have 3 minutes. In this activity, you have to copy some phrases in your notebooks and mark with an check the thing you did and think you will do again, or an X the things you didn't do. Okay, Gabriela, how many minutes do you have to develop this activity?
3 minutes, teacher.
Okay, Melissa, do you have to write down the phrases in your notebook?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so let's start. Okay, time is over, guys. Samantha, can you read the phrases that you put a check?
Okay, teacher. Eating Hawaiian pizza and cook lasagna.
Okay. What about you, Josue?
Gone to the cinema and cooked lasagna.
Okay, let's continue with this class.
Okay. Well, now we are going to talk about what you have done. To talk about what you have done, we use the present perfect tense. This tense express actions that already happened but can still happen in the present. So here we have a timeline. This timeline will help you to understand when the actions takes place. Okay. One example here is I have lived in Cuenca for 2 years. This action in this sentence started in the past, 2 years ago, and still continues in the present. Okay, like to create this sentence in this tense, we have to add the auxiliary verb have or has, and then the verb in the past participle form. So, Samantha, do you have to use, for create this sentence, do you have to use the verb in the base form?
No, teacher. We have to use the verb in the past participle tense.
Okay. Josue, to create one sentence in present perfect tense, do you have to use the auxiliary that, do, does?
No, we need to use the auxiliary verbs have or has.
Yeah, good students. So, in this class, we will apply the verbs in the past participle form. So, let's check how we can form the sentence to express an action that happened in the past and can still happen in the present.
Okay, let's check the structure for affirmative sentences in the present perfect tense. Let's analyze it with an example. Here we have, I had traveled to New York. Here the subject is I. The auxiliary verb, in this case, we are talking about the first person I, so we have to use have. And the verb in the past participle form, the verb in the base form is travel, but we have to change it to the past participle form and it becomes traveled. And the complement that is to New York. So we have, I have traveled to New York. For negative sentences, we have to use subject plus auxiliary verb in the negative form, so it becomes have not or has not, as the verb in the past participle form and the complement. For example, she has not driven a car. Here, she is the subject, has not the auxiliary verb in the negative form, and driven the verb in past participle form, and a car the complement.
Okay. Now, the structure for the question is first the auxiliary verb have or has. plus the subject, plus the verb in past participle, plus the complement, and plus the question mark. One example here is, have you met a famous? As you can see here, first we start with the auxiliary verb have, then the subject you, the verb in the past participle met, and the complement, and plus the question mark. Okay, now the structure for the answers. We have short answers, and the answer for a positive question is yes, I have. And for a negative is no, I have not, or no, I haven't. And for long answers, the positive is yes, I have gone to the beach. And for a negative is no, I have not eaten Hawaiian pizza.
Okay, students, let's practice what have you learned. So we have here a paragraph in which you have to fill the spaces with the verbs in the past participle form. So let's start. Okay, time is over. Melissa, can you read the two first sentences?
Yes, teacher. Mircea Totally is an incredible, very successful man. He has accomplished a lot so far.
Okay, Gabriela, please continue.
Okay, for instance, he has set up 10 new companies. This way, Sin has given work to 2,000 people.
Okay, Santa, please continue.
Okay, what's more, he has signed many good contracts with other companies lately.
Continue, please.
Thanks to his hard work, he has made high profits.
Okay, Jose, please continue.
Yeah, his companies have earned large sums of money. As a result, all the workers have received higher salaries. Do I continue?
Yes, continue, please.
However, he hasn't thought of cooperating with companies from abroad yet. Mr. Tudley has done business with only those in his own country.
Okay, good job, guys.
Yeah. Okay, the last activity is create a dialogue in pairs. You have to be sent to breakout rooms and you have 15 minutes. You have to use the present perfect tense. And then you will go back to the main sessions and someone of you is going to read the dialogue. Okay, let's start. Okay, time is over, students. Did you finish?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, please, Melissa, can you read your dialogue with your pair?
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Have you been to Quito?
No, I haven't.
Oh, so sad. Have you gone to the beach?
Yes, I have gone to the beach with my family.
Have you eaten in the beach?
I have eaten octopus and crab. Have you swum in the beach?
No, I haven't. But I have driven a car without supervision.
Have you crashed a car?
No, I haven't. Have you?
Yes, I have. That's all, teacher.
Okay, good job, guys. Have a good day.